Another dog I like is, again, I don't get this one at all. Well, I do because they're not really playing great football right now, but that can change any given second. Seattle +3 versus San Francisco. They're at San Francisco, but it is a divisional game.
And it's October Russ.
It's October Russ. Here's some stats about Russ that you might want to know for this game. Russell Wilson is after a loss. All right, after a loss, Russell Wilson is he's 65% against the spread after a loss. He wins 65% of the times after a loss. And he is also 65% against the spread as a road dog. So what tells me they're not road dogs very often because they've always had a good team, but 65% against the spread and 65% as a road dog and 65% against the spread after a loss. San Francisco is banged up on their secondary. Their secondary is still not healthy. They actually lost 2 more guys last week, Josh Norman and Kawan Williams. They're probably not going to play Sunday. They're still down some running backs. You can't hide a bad secondary against a good defense. That is the one thing. You can mask a lot of things there. You can't hide a bad secondary against a good defense. Russell Wilson can get outside the pocket, make some plays. The 49ers do have a good front four. They do have a good edge rush. They have Bosa there, Nick Bosa. So, but I think Seattle rights the ship here. I don't think they lose 3 in a row. So
I think that's fair. I wrote that down for you. I'm not going to take that one.
You're not taking it?
Nope.
Staying away from it?
Yep.
Why is that?
I don't like betting on Oregon, Seattle.
Interesting. Well, they've lost me money this year for sure. They've lost me money.
I don't trust that. I don't trust Pete Carroll. I want that to be known.
Like as a person? Or
yeah, I just don't trust him.
You don't trust anybody to choose come that hard?
If somebody comes to us tomorrow and says Pete Carroll wants to come on the podcast as a guest, I would be very tempted to say no.
No, we would say yes.
You would say yes.
Yeah, I would say yes. Clarence would say yes.
Clarence, that'd be cool for Clarence. Clarence, Genop's dad is a big
My dad is a big Seahawks fan.
So yeah, that would be cool. Okay, that's fine. He's allowed on.
All right.
Are you finished with that game though?
Yeah, I like Seattle +3. You're not taking it at all, so I won't even write you down for that
one. Staying on the dog train.
You like the dogs?
I found a dog that I do like.
All right.
But it's in a tough game.
Let's see it.
The Arizona Cardinals are +5 at the LA Rams.
Is it 5 now? Mm-hmm. It was 4.5 this afternoon.
Yep. So that's only going to keep probably. I don't know. It can't keep going that way. I don't think. I think both 3-0 teams. I think the Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray is for real. I think he's. Let me check. Let me pull up his stats from the game against the Jaguars.
The number 1 scoring offense right now.
But I don't think it's his passing stats that are really that impressive. Although he ran seven times for 19 yards and his long was 9 yards. So he didn't light it up with his feet necessarily. Maybe creating plays. He was 28 of 34 for 316 yards though. That which is very good for
who'd they play?
A quarterback.
They played Jacksonville. Okay, they played Jacksonville. So there's an asterisk there.
Yeah, they're that's not that impressive, but at the
still
same
impressive.
Time, at the same time, in their wins they put up 38, 34, and 31 points, so they're capable of putting up points, which I think has been one of their bugaboos in the past. So I think that Arizona +5 at the Rams, I think is. I wouldn't be surprised to see Arizona leave that game 4-0.
Wow!
But I'm going to take them +5.
All right, you're taking a +5. Arizona +5 is a Drew pick. Arizona +5 is a Drew pick. I am not touching that game because that feels like a letdown game for both teams. Really, you're flying high into there. Obviously, Los Angeles, the Rams have a much better opponent record win against. You know what I mean? They've beat better teams, so if I were to take that game, we would be on opposite ends of it. But I'm not going to take it because I just don't trust it.